This is Tanya from the Saved by King Jesus channel. Welcome back. Well, I don't know if you guys have heard about the new incidents happening in Las Vegas, but there's more manifestations apparently where that so-called alien sighting happened 1 year ago. Today, I'm going to be discussing this with Glenn. But have a look, everyone.
Ask you, what are you making? Because there's something really interesting about this. And it's that last night it was reported there was more strange activity in and around the home. What is going on here?
Right. The story goes that just about a year ago, the Kenmore family saw these mysterious, unidentifiable creatures in their backyard right here behind me, right? They said that they were 10-foot tall creatures, that they were standing there looking at them. They could see them breathing. Angel says that he was actually growling at him, freaking them out so much that they actually called 911. Well, it turns out that these unidentified, unexplainable phenomenon didn't just stop at that night. Angel went into great detail with me during our one-on-one conversation about other paranormal activity that's been happening, but this time inside of their house. It goes beyond just seeing shadows and hearing whispers. These are really freaky things that he told me during our exclusive conversation. Take a listen. You mentioned paranormal activity. What exactly did you see?
Well, I was in another room. My brother called me, and there was a upside-down cross, and there was a Jesus statue in it. They ripped Jesus out of it. They threw him like across the room, and it was floating upside down.
Are you saying floating in the air?
Yeah, like in the air. It was floating upside down.
What did you do? I mean, did you go pick it up? Did you knock it down? Like how?
No, I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting there. I was crazy. I was like, what?
But how did it come down? It's not still floating right now, is it?
No, it came down. So we got closer to it, and then it dropped.
It fell to the ground. A crucifix.
Yeah.
Floating in the air, upside down. The Jesus on the crucifix had been ripped off.
Yeah.
And it was floating.
Yep.
And you can say definitively, without lies, that that is what you saw.
Yes. Swear to God, that's what I saw.
Okay, and what about the Bible? What did you tell me about the Bible?
Oh yeah, the Bible. So I was chilling normal. There was just a Bible just going like this, flipping the pages. But it was like steady, like it wasn't because of the air. It was steady, like somebody was holding it. As soon as I got close to it, it dropped again. It just dropped again.
This is inside your house, not outdoors. No,
No,
wind,
this is inside, yeah.
No wind factor, but the page is steadily turning on a Bible.
Yeah.
And you have the same justification for that as well, demonic presence?
Yeah, I can see demonic presence, yeah.
The pages of the Bible were moving on their own and an actual crucifix hanging upside down?
Yeah. So, we had a couple priests come over to the house, pray over the house, and everything seems to be normal again.
Are you connecting all these things together, everything you saw in your backyard, to the things you've experienced over these past few months?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I think so. I still don't have an explanation of what it is, still pretty weird, and I have no clue what it is.
What did the priest say when they actually came to your house?
They're saying that it might be fallen angels, like demons or fallen angels, something like that.
Fallen angels inside your home.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy.
How does it make you feel about living here still?
Right now I feel good, There's a lot of time priests came over, but yeah, but whatever happened on last year May, that was pretty scary, man. I was pretty traumatized and stuff like that.
What does that look like to you? You said you're traumatized. I don't want to make you relive it.
Yeah.
What is that like?
Pretty bad, man. You can't sleep, not to sound like a crybaby, but you cry most of the time when you think about it. You get flashbacks. Not a good experience.
With all of the paranormal activity happening inside your house, are you thinking about moving away?
Oh yeah, soon I'm gonna move away from this house. Yeah.
Everybody or just you?
Everybody, I think.
You guys are done with this place?
Yeah.
What do you say to the people who believe that your family just made this whole thing up to try to get attention?
They can believe whatever they want, I'm not doing it for free. If I did it for fame, I would be on YouTube and stuff like that, doing more videos, but I don't care, guys. I just went on TikTok and YouTube, made my story.
And while we certainly have Angel's story to go off of, other people here in this neighborhood have also filled in some of the gaps and some of the things that they found freaky about that night that those two unidentified beings were seen by the Kenmore family in their backyard. For example, a guy who lives just right down the street just saw us out here on the side of the road and began talking to us. and he remembered that night as well. He said that for some bizarre reason, his TV all of a sudden stopped working at that time, that his surveillance cameras no longer were working, his lights were shutting off. So put all of this together, the Kenmore sighting, what the neighbors are reporting, not to mention what those Las Vegas police officers saw on those body-worn cameras, that flash of light streak across the sky 39 minutes before that 911 call. It really is an unexplainable phenomenon happening here in Las Vegas.
What's your thoughts on this video, Glenn?
Well, it's interesting that it's about a Bible moving and a crucifix with the Lord being ripped off the cross. It's funny, he would, if it was just a joke or whatever, I don't know why he'd bring that up, because nowadays that's not cool. Nobody's really interested in Jesus or the Bible. So that's interesting there.
I agree with you, and the fact that they actually had demonic manifestations or demonic anything on that a year later after these two said alien beings. Well, now they're saying demonic. They're telling you right there, aliens are demons. Publicly. I don't know how many people will get that, but that's exactly what they're saying. Aliens are demons. Just by saying demonic manifestations or anything of the sort, right? Demonic incidents happening in Las Vegas with non-human beings reported. That, to me, sounds like, yeah, fallen angels. Demons are not the same thing as fallen angels. Demons are the Nephilim. They are evil, wandering spirits that require a host to actually inhibit. Possibly that this boy is being stalked, so to speak, or by a poltergeist or various things that he has attached to him. What do you think, Glenn?
Yeah, it could be a huge publicity stunt, or it could be real.
But again, like you said, it's kind of interesting that they'd mentioned the Bible and the cross, and well, Jesus isn't on the cross for one, and it's not the cross that saves a person, but they did include the Catholics there clearly because they said priest, right?
Yeah.
Right, who believe in the cross. And
I wonder what the family's faith is. It's obviously Christian, but it's maybe Catholic or something. Somebody was obviously reading the Bible, if the Bible was out there and open, and then the pages started flipping. Somebody had set that Bible aside then, and somebody in that family's obviously reading the Bible.
Yeah, and it's curious as to where the Bible stopped there, or he said it just dropped, right? So.
And the pages were flipping. It would have been interesting to know where it was flipping the pages and what part of the Bible.
But he said it dropped then when he went towards it or whatnot. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think. That's our thoughts on this. There's power in Jesus' mighty name, the Most High name. Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.